and um and speak your truth to you. You speak your truth not only to you but to them. Don't wait for your ships to come in. Go out and get them motherfuckers. Don't wait for this apology. Okay? Work on self-love, raising your vibration, knowing your worth and your value. Okay? Take the action necessary to go within. That's what this pause and this review and this reflecting, this hangman energy is about. That's what this is about. You raise your vibration, that's what you're going to attract. If you stay in the low vibrational energy, okay, that's what you're going to attract. And there's a need for you to know your worth and your value. Work on this self-love. Look at where you've been investing, what you've been investing in. Where have your investments gone? It's time to get the strength and the courage up. Muster up the strength and the courage to make these changes necessary. But you're being told not to give up. Yes, it's daunting. Yes, it's a struggle. Yes, it's not easy. Yes, it's overwhelming. It's tiring. It's frustrating. Okay? Done. I get it. But y'all need to light the fire under your ass to take the action. Take that action. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't. Because all of that's going to get you is the same. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I mean, really, what is it that you're waiting for? This apology? Some of you are waiting for an apology. And because it's up here, it is going to come. Divine timing is going to come. But don't wait on it. Continue to push forward with your life. Continue to push forward, taking the action for your goals, your dreams. What is it that you want to do? What kind of legacy do you want to leave? What are your goals? What is it that you dream of? Dream bigger. Think bigger. Some of you, there may be something that you want to do that's unorthodox. Fucking do it. You only live once. And as long as you ain't out here killing nobody, do it. Don't be fearing failure. Don't fear success. Some of you are fearing success and fearing happiness because you feel like it's lonely at the top. You don't need nobody to validate you. Please believe that, babies. You don't. You don't. You don't. Okay? It's time for y'all to put that investment, that focus, that time, that energy, and that effort back onto yourselves. So what if they call you selfish? Who cares? It's time for y'all to create some healthy boundaries. Y'all can't save everybody. Period. Dot. You can't. But if you're not in a healthy space and mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, how the hell could you help anybody else? Y'all need to get your chakras cleared, balanced, and aligned. Y'all have to work on self-love. Work on your worth and your value. Work on raising your vibration and getting your confidence up. Because when the strength card shows up, first of all, the devil is somewhere near. Shout out to angelical guidance. But when the strength card shows up, that means you're lacking the courage, you're lacking the confidence, you're lacking the strength, the willpower, the fortitude. And it's because you guys have all of these burdens and you're not releasing them. You keep putting more and more on your back. Some of you got a bad back because you're carrying all these burdens. Trust and believe the lessons in life and the stressors of life can get you physically sick. I know. That's why I'm getting epidural shots in my back now. Please believe it. I ain't bullshitting y'all. I'm keeping it a kilo. Listen, it is what it is. There's lessons that we have to learn, and it's time. The wheel of fortune here, the wheel needs to turn. But if you're not learning the lesson, how the hell can it turn? It's not going to turn. The King of Wands is here because it's telling you to take the action. Take the action necessary. If you need that fire lit under your ass, light that fire under your ass, or call on the person that you know that's going to light that fire for you. Okay? Allow that flame to be lit so that you can take that action if that's what you need to take the action. But take the action. One foot in front of the other. One step at a time, one day at a time. Yeah, we may have to take 2 steps back to go 2 forward, but it's movement. It's movement. It is movement. And you know what? I tell you this, when you took them 2 steps back, I bet you learned. I bet you learned that lesson. Okay? So there's always something we can stand to learn, no matter if we're going forwards or backwards. At the end of the day, never mind the naysayers, the people that are in your energy, the people that are tearing you down emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Never mind what they have to say. It's about what you have to say. It's about what God is telling you. It's about what your ancestors, your spirit guides, archangel. It's about what they're saying to you. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Because when you get 85 years old, you ain't gonna give a shit what nobody says. Are you kidding me? Why you care now? Let me tell you something. I had to learn that. I was a people pleaser. Not no more. I had to set them healthy, clear boundaries. I had to draw that line in the sand. And if people keep stepping over that line, yeah, I'm going to burn their ass. Just like the fire here, okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. Because you give chances and chances and opportunities and opportunities. But how long are you guys going to get walked over and on? Don't place your happiness in someone else, because they'll always disappoint you. If you make a concerted effort and choose to be happy every single day, I guarantee you, you're going to see the change. Happiness is a choice, but joy, baby, listen, that comes from God, okay? That comes from the Lord. And you better thank your lucky stars for the lessons, because they're turning into blessings. Those trials and tribulations are turning into victories and rewards. Because it's time. It's time, babies. It is absolutely time. I'm not going to tell you to do nothing I wouldn't do. I promise you I'm not. But it's time. It's time for y'all to open up your hearts to love, work on your heart chakras. It's time for you to know your worth and value, raise your vibration. It's time for you to get the strength, the courage, the willpower, and the fortitude to keep pushing forward to fight another day. It's time for you to not give up and lay those burdens down. It's time for you to put the time, the energy, the effort, the focus, the investment back into yourselves. It's time for you to forgive yourself, which is one of the hardest things to do. It's time for you to take the action and go out and get those ships. Don't wait for the ships to come to you. Go get them. You got to crawl. You got to swim. You got to leap. You got to jump. You got to drive. You got to fly. Go and get them. They're not going to sit out there forever. First and foremost, it's time to get balanced. Get that balance back. Get that balance back. Y'all can do it. Y'all are more than capable. More than capable. More than capable. This is a time of self-discovery for you guys. This spiritual awakening is really, really changing you. And I'm telling you, when you come out on the other side, you're going to not even recognize the person that you was. When you look back on it, you're going to wonder how you was even surviving. Because it was the autopilot. You guys are used to that. That's that reptilian. I'm telling you. And that's why I got split. The duality. That's who y'all are. That's how y'all are. Y'all be on autopilot. You're smarter than a motherfucker. But y'all be on autopilot. Y'all need that challenge. And this is a challenge for you. That's why it's intriguing, it's interesting, but it's daunting at the same time. Because normally you know the next step. You can already foresee it. You have that sixth sense. And this is all happening because this is the year for Gemini of I told you so. Shit that y'all was talking about 10 years ago. Y'all about to be like, I told you so. I told you so. And people didn't want to hear you. They're going to listen now. Especially because you changed. You transition and you transform. But now you don't need those people to listen. That's the difference. You don't need those people to listen. You don't need them to listen. You don't care if they're going to listen or not. You know what you know what you know. And that's what you have to go on. And that will be one to grow on. Let me start clarifying these cards. Y'all got me all the way somewhere else. But I love it. I love it. Because somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear this. Y'all are the alchemists, okay? Y'all are the magicians. Y'all can create a reality and actually shift the physical circumstances. Do y'all realize that? Listen. We starting with the Strength card. Okay, yeah. So, clarifying the Strength card, we have the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. That's that mental anguish, mental struggle. Okay? Mental anguish and mental struggle, but that could also be the arguing and the fighting that's been going on. And that could be why you need the strength. You could be looking at your choices and options when it comes to your spirituality or doing something that's unorthodox. You could be looking at your choices and options when it comes to commitment. Or you could just deadass be looking at a Taurus as an option. The Hierophant is a Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, specifically a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. But this is telling you to get the courage up to make a decision. Make a decision. Make a decision, okay? Make a decision. Some of you are trying to choose between your spirituality and religion. Some of you are confused by both religion and spirituality. And there is a level of confusion in both. Some of you are trying to figure out which way that you want to go. What exactly it is that you want to do. You're looking at your choices and options. You're trying to have the strength to communicate. Could be to your family, but to communicate what it is that you want to do that's going to create this legacy, this abundance for you in this lifetime, in the 3D. Some of you could be trying to decide, straight up layman's terms, trying to decide or figure out how to speak to somebody. Could be a Taurus. There's definitely communication on the board, and it's telling you to take the action. Take the action. You guys are feeling defeated. Defeated. Okay. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and Temperance. Now at the bottom of the deck, this is your energy, the King of Swords. Absolutely. This is making wise decisions, wise discernment. Okay? And your angels are guiding you to make this head over heart decision. Look at the angel up there. You see that? The angel has the sword. And they're literally knocking on your head like, hello? Is it me you're looking for? But no, you're definitely clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. This is the divine timing card, but this is also the universe, okay? And they're saying that it's time to make a decision. And for some of you, the decision needs to be made to walk away. Any emotional baggage, anything that's holding you back, anything that's not serving you, it's saying to leave it. Leave it behind. Walk away. Liberate yourself, okay? It's time. Some of you may be sending a message that you're walking away from people, places, and things. Whatever it is that you have going on in your life that you're walking away from. And let me tell you something. Walking away from it, moving forward passionately is going to create the peace, the balance, and the harmony with the temperance energy. Some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius. You walking away is going to create that peace, that balance, and that harmony. You moving towards the thing that you are very passionate about, the thing that lights your soul or makes your soul sing, lights your soul on fire. That's what you should be moving towards. Because that's what's going to create the peace, the balance, and the harmony that you're looking for, that you need. But the thing about it is, you have to make this decision. And this is where all of the questions come in at. What are you investing in? What are you investing in? Who are you investing in? What is it that you want to do? How do you want to move forward? Who do you want to move forward with? Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Yeah. And we have the Chariot. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. But this is successful forward movement. Successful forward movement. I feel like you guys are in the energy of figuring out if you want to. You've been weighing these options, going back and forth. Could have been 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. But some of you are weighing the options and trying to get balance and figure out if you want to go back to someone from your past. Is that who or what you want to invest in? But the thing about it is some of you are stuck and feeling trapped in a heartbreaking situation right now. And this could be where the level of frustration is coming from. But it's up to you to make this decision to move forward successfully. And again, you are divinely meant to walk away from whatever is not serving you. So I'm gonna need y'all to get that balance together. Know that you're not stuck. Those self-limiting, self-sabotaging thoughts are an illusion. Okay? There's a level of healing that's necessary so that you guys can move forward successfully. And you will. Clarifying the Nine of Wands, we have the Moon, the Five of Wands, the Hangman, there it is, and the Ace of Swords. And look, this is wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups energy, wish fulfillment. Yes, you guys are burdened by the day-to-day things, and some of you, you're literally hiding the internal struggle that you're having. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I feel like the truth shall set you free. And this is the reason that we got the Hangman again. The reason for the pause, the reviewing, the reflecting, the contemplating, the soul searching. It's all, look, this is the truth. The Ace of Swords is the truth. The Ace of Swords cuts through the illusions, cuts through the bullshit. And that's why it's this pause is necessary, for you to cut through the illusions and the bullshit. The Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, breakthrough, success, and victory. And you will have that. Once you stand your ground, speak your truth, cut through the bullshit, the illusions, cut out the people, places, and things that are no longer serving you, okay? And speak your truth. That's what's going to bring the balance back. If there's been arguing and fighting, if you've been low-key arguing and fighting with someone, that's coming to an end. Some of you are burdened because maybe you feel like there's competition. Maybe you feel like there's other people involved. Maybe there's been drama with your family members, your friends, or your coworkers. Whatever's in the dark is coming to the light. The moon is the Pisces card, okay? Pisces is the keeper of secrets. So if there's a secret that's been stressing you out, it's coming out. Or if somebody is holding or has a secret, it's coming out. You're literally about to get the truth of whatever that secret is, okay? And this is what's going to get you unstuck. And right now you may be feeling like your world is turned upside down. But once that truth comes out, you'll be standing tall. Look, strutting, not walking away, strutting away, okay? When you get the truth of whatever it is that this secret is. And I feel like it's going to be coming out within the next 10 days. Because that's the moon energy, the Pisces season. That's now. And I feel like once you guys find out whatever this truth is, this is going to help you close out those cycles and those chapters. Then the new love can come in. Or you can offer your cup of love to the person that has your heart. But the thing about it is raising your vibration. Knowing your worth and your value. Because y'all better than any of this low vibrational bullshit that you've been going through. But it's time to take action, babies. It's time to take action. It's time. Yeah. I want to see what the blocks are. See what I'm saying? Fear of success. That's it. Fear of success. It says being successful. This is what I said earlier. Fear of success. Being successful does not mean I will be abandoned. Success is doing what makes my soul sing. I just literally said those words. Some of you are going to be successful, but there's the energy of needing to heal. There's the energy of needing to know your worth and value, raising your vibration, getting your confidence up, working on giving yourself the love that you want to receive, stepping back into your power, remembering who the fuck you are, okay? And taking the action to do what makes you happy. Do what your heart and your soul is calling you to do. And this is where your success is going to come in at. It doesn't mean that you have to be famous, because when you're doing something that you love, something that you're passionate about, something that makes your soul or your heart sing, you don't give a shit if there's one person in front of you, no people in front of you, or 1,000. It makes you happy, and that's what matters. For some of you, yeah, you're supposed to be doing whatever it is creatively and putting yourself out into the world. Some of you are empaths. Some of you are healers, okay? Some of you don't even realize the words or the things that you do, you say, even the songs that you sing, how healing that could be. But don't feel like you're going to be left out in the cold. You're going to be abandoned, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have perpetual child. Yeah. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that needs to grow the fuck up. Some of you could be dealing with inner childhood wounds and issues that you've actually transitioned into your adulthood, and you don't even realize that you brought those issues with you. And there's a need to heal that. It says, I was born to be powerful. It is now safe to fully grow up and make my own choices. Yeah. Some of you could be relying on others and allowing others to take the lead in your life. But babies, this spiritual awakening is going to liberate you. It's literally going to grow you. And that's why I got growth and development. Okay? Some of you, the only thing I would say to keep Youthful is that inner youthful shine, that lightheartedness. Keep that youthful. Okay? But if there's a level of needing to grow up, if there's some growth and development that's necessary, do that so that you can make your own choices. That's for your highest good. Don't let anybody else lead your life. Don't let anybody else make these decisions for you. You make them yourself. Because you making them for yourself is you having accountability. Some of you don't want the accountability. I get it. You don't want the responsibility of being held accountable. But we all have to at some point in time, and that's a part of growing up. It's what it is. But you have to heal the energies around this, whatever childhood wounds or issues that you may not even realize that you have, that you brought into your adulthood. Some of you, that inner childhood issue is the abandonment, which showed up in the fear of success card. Some of you may have felt abandoned as a child. And that's what you brought into your adulthood. And that could be why you're fearing success, because you feel like it's lonely at the top. I want to see what the action is that you need to take. And then I want to pull the love oracles. I hope this doesn't go into a third video. It just might. The action you need to take. We got vision, perseverance. Yep. Vision. Okay. It says, I embrace broader vision. And this is what I was saying. Some of you, there may be something, like I was saying, something that you want to do. It doesn't have to be unorthodox, but it's time to think bigger. Think outside of the box. Okay. It says, I embrace broader vision, knowing that what the universe has in store for me is so much better than what I had envisioned for myself. Yeah. Y'all got to have faith, trust, and believe. Remember that mustard seed? Yeah. That kind of faith. Okay. Trust that God got you. You guys could be having visions, and you need to make sure you pay attention to your dreams, your downloads, okay? Listen to your intuition. But it's telling you, persevere. It's time to keep trying. Even though I feel like giving up, I promise you, Spirit, be in line to what the hell I be saying. I know, okay? This is the Wounded Warrior, but this is don't give up. You're being encouraged to not give up, to don't give up. You're being encouraged to don't give up. It says it's time to keep trying, even though I feel like giving up. The universe is stronger than anything that works against me. I will prevail. Yes. So know that you are protected and you're being divinely guided. You are protected and you're being divinely guided. So whatever vision it is that you guys have, okay, you need to work towards that. Don't fear the success. Persevere, okay? Because I'm telling you, this vision that you have is going to liberate you. It's going to create this sense of freedom in your life, in your mind, in your body, in your soul, in your spirit that you have never felt before. And let me tell you, you think you're happy? Wait till you experience joy. That's the bigger picture, okay? That's the bigger picture. Joy. Let me tell y'all. Y'all gotta release these energies. Please, 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 baby, please. 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 I'm saying to James Brown, please. Don't give up. Don't give up. There's too many other motherfuckers that'll give up for you. Okay? There's too many people out there that'll tear you down. Don't tear yourself down. Don't give up. People probably praying for your downfall. Forget those naysayers and those low vibrational energies. It's time to remember who you are. Get your balance back. Okay? It is time. My Geminis. It's time, babies. If this turns into a third video, it's going to be in the comment section, okay? I'm going to pin it in the comment section of the second video. I do feel like it's a third video. It may not be, but let's see what the romance angels have to say for you, and then we'll wrap this up. Honeymoon, yep. Some of you may be looking at, it could be from this new love. It could be a reconciliation with someone from your past. Okay, but I do feel like some of you definitely could be in the energy of, after all of this healing and everything, some of you could already be married, but I feel like some of you have a commitment coming in, or you may realize that you want to commit to someone, okay, for the long term, the long haul. And this honeymoon says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Some of you somebody may be taking you away, or you may be taking someone away. And this could be so that you can have heart-to-heart conversations. Some of you they may take you away to propose to you, okay? We definitely have marriage cards here on the board. But there's a need for heart-to-heart conversations. We have separation, yeah. This is you guys separating the weak from the obsolete. This is you guys removing those low vibrational energies. This is you guys leaving the death of the ego, separating yourself from the old you, okay? And this is also you guys walking away from these low vibrational people that are no longer serving you, separating yourself from them in these relationships, whatever relationship you're feeling. Some of you are definitely severing ties in a relationship if you haven't already. But it says time apart from your partners on the horizon, yeah. Some of you are definitely walking away. And we have release your ex, yeah. Some of you definitely. You have to release this person, release the energies of the heartbreak around this person, okay? Because there's definitely some heartbreak that you guys are still holding on to because it's coming up in your energy. So there's a need for you to release your ex. There's a need for you to heal. It says the time has come to clear your energy, absolutely. Meditate, pray, do what it is that you have to do. Take those spiritual baths, okay? Work on your heart chakras with those meditations. This will help you to heal. This will help you to release. This will help you to change your perspective. This will help you to raise your vibration, get your confidence up, know your worth and your value, work on your worth and your value, and self-love. Bottom of the deck, codependency, yeah. Somebody could have been drinking too much. I definitely felt that energy early on. But what I'm feeling is somebody could be codependent on your energy, okay? Somebody could literally be addicted to you. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, some of you may have addictions. But this is what I'm saying. The codependency is the death card, the devil card. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. And this is why the strength card is here. Because you have the willpower, the strength, and the fortitude and the courage to overcome this codependency if anybody is dealing with that. And it's no judgment. No judgment. If you're dealing with that, you are an overcomer. And you will overcome that. If it's somebody